Yo, this is Citano Play, Seiken Densetsu 3. We are moving on here in the Cave of Darkness. We have defeated the God Beast of Darkness. And now we wonder what awaits us next now here in the Cave of Darkness. We are also trying to get our way to the palace in the background right there. That is the Dark Castle, the endgame dungeon for Storyline C. And there's also a golden statue. This signifies that we have reached a special place here in the Cave of Darkness. We might be expecting something very soon. So let's move on. This place in particular will be very special very soon. So we go and fight lesser demons and some gremlins. Comes an evil gate, as usual. See the stairs downwards here? Yeah, we'll be returning here very soon. He does it again? Oh, give me a break. These gremlins are so damn annoying. Can you just get away, please? There we go. We get a victory. We can move further here. This one is special. Look! Let there be light! Now what happens if we head backwards? It's light here too. If you go back again, light here too. But there's still something missing here. I won't really say much more about it. Instead, just gonna go back to the statue to save. Because we're about to do something very special right now. Save the game. Now let's head back to the room where we fought the gremlins and the lesser demon. This time, instead of going to the right, we're gonna go straight down the stairs. Let's just ignore these ones. More enemies. We're just gonna fight these as well. More gremlins, and we have lesser demons. The gremlins always cast the gate when they get low health, so the only way we can counter that is just to beat them down fast. Goes lesser demon too. Oh, we have a treasure chest. Shade statue. Not really needed here, because most of the enemies in this place are dark, strong, so that doesn't really help, but now then. Look who's there! It's Jagan. Wait! No, don't! And we fall down! And there Jagan is, and there's some enemies too. You children destroyed the God Beast all by yourselves. The Dark Prince wanted me to convey to you his gratitude. You were using us to defeat them? You coward! Precious children, I'll explain everything to you now. We are the inhabitants of the underworld, sealed away long ago because the goddess feared us. Now we can finally merge our two worlds together, under the leadership of the Dark Prince. You did your part to advance our cause, and now you may die here, with honor. And it's time to fight against Jagan. These two enemies though won't really hammer shelves, so you probably should dispose them though. Be careful of Jagan though. He has some really nasty abilities, but at the same time he can also be quite annoying. But don't really fret much about it though. As usual, you should convey with your stat decreases. So we will start off first. Let's get mine down first, because Jagan has some nasty spells. Oh, I don't have learned mine down. So I'm just gonna do it in Jagan first. There we go. Then we also will take Protect down on Jagan, so we can do more damage to him when we hit him. Here comes his Dark Force, multi-target. Does fair amount of damage, but Mine down helps here. We use protect down, and now we continue with power down as well. He can melee hit you a bit. And here comes the black rain. That doesn't hit hurts for actually anything at all. It doesn't really hurt, does more damage, and mine down helps a lot. Then we go with speed down for Jagan. Let's just do it to all of them. This is most hurtful ability, Psycho Wave. This one actually hurts. Reduce the evade and hit chance for all three of them. And we might as well just finish it off with a power down as well to Jagan. 1000 Slice. We shall heal now. Psycho Wave is the main thing you want to take force up here. The rest of the abilities he has can be damaging, but it shouldn't be that destructive. Here comes the Ghost Throw. This actually can be trouble for us, because he's throwing 2 spells at once. Okay, so we... Oh, whoa, we almost wiped there. He threw 2 spells at once, which I wasn't really ready for. But let's just counter it with the heal twice. Now that we have debuffed him, let's just buff up ourselves. So Hawk gets a power up. We're gonna give a power up to the others as well. First we're gonna heal up. Now we're gonna use a power up on these. Then we're gonna power up the run. There we go, now we're ready. Let's actually show off Hawk's abilities. Hawk's abilities now. Let's show off Hawk's abilities here. Come on, Hawk. There we go. 1000 Slice. Wow, almost 700 health damage. That's pretty good. Hawk's busy again. Oh, Psycho Wave. Remember to heal. Psycho Wave can be damaging, and we don't have any stat-ups in this group, so we need to heal. Okay, down it goes. We only have Jagan left to fight. There he goes. Now let's throw out the Silver Dart. Yeah, pretty decent damage. Oh, here comes the Death Spell. He has the Death Spell too. So someone is going to die right now. And that's Hawk. Too bad for Hawk. So we're going to revive him up, and we have to give him another Drake Scale. There we go. And the fight continues. The Ghost Road. He just spams dark spells at you. Circle. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. 900. What? Double Psycho Wave? Are you kidding me? Holy crap. This guy is annoying. I think it's mainly because that he counters all ability to do to him. That's why he can be this damaging. I shouldn't really think much about it, but yeah. Double Psycho Wave. Holy crap, that was scary. Let's just heal up Hawk here now. That was freaking nasty. Double Psycho Wave. Oh my god. So yeah, you should probably take away your text here so he doesn't counter anything, but I'm fine with that, to be honest. Remember to heal. Just keep on pummeling him. Just be careful. Here comes the 1000 Slice. So, since that's done, it's going to counter. And to run, you need to heal. Dark Force. Heal. Sword as well. Magic Circle. This is gonna most likely be able to do damage to us now. Not gonna take any risks. Actually gonna throw out that Poda Oil straight away, because Poda Oil has no cast time, so might as well just do it. There we go. Psycho Wave again. And Jagan goes down. Oh. Victory! So Jagan is down. That means we have taken care of Jagan. We have to worry only now about Bigieu, who is inside the Dark Castle. So far so good for us. We're back here again. This is the place where we came from. When we went to the God Beast of Darkness. You see the cave has been eliminated. That's good for us. Now we should go back to the room after the save spots. There's something will wait for us. You hear the music is playing. Evil things are going on. There we go. This is where we fought the God Beast of Darkness. Here. Yeah, don't go to the right here. The right one is just a shortcut to exit the whole place. Do that if you want to go out and maybe buy some stuff or get some more seeds things, but if not, then just skip it. We'll recover here. There we go. Now you see, by beating Jagan, this place has just come up, a hidden way. This only appears after you've beaten Jagan, so the Jagan is required. Trapped. So here, this is like a mini maze here. You defeat these enemies so you can progress. You see there are 3 gates, and there's also route to the bottom right here, but don't want to go the road there because that's just a blind way. Let's throw out a silver dart to this gremlin. Annoys me. That was pretty damage. That's because he's weak to holy, so pretty heavy damage, pretty low cost, and does pretty good damage. So Rogue is actually a pretty cool class if you want to have like a hybrid melee spellcaster. Then you want to have Rogue, because the Silver Dart is really good. And some will even say the Silver Dart is even better than Saint Beam thrown by either Carly or Angela in their ultimate forms. Remember also that the Silver Dart does damage based on agility of Hawk, not intelligence as Carly and Angela has. Okay, so we are done here. Let's just heal. This enemy is a bit tough and we don't have stat ups here, so that's why I need to be important with healing. Now let's head upward here. Another save statue here. We can see the interiors of the castle here, so we are very close on reaching the Dark Castle. So now we just move on to the right. Back in the cave again. These enemies don't really have to fight, so we're just gonna move straight to the right. Then we find these enemies we can fight. And up here we want to go upwards. These wolves don't really scare us. This wolf that we have to be a bit quick about though, because if you leave him to low health, he will throw out his Suzaku Skydance, I think, or is this Fairy Death? I can't remember. One of them. It's kind of the same. There we go. Victory. Here we have the music change. We have arrived in the Dark Castle. This is the final dungeon in Storyline C. Music here is pretty cool. So here we are in the center of the Dark Castle. We want to go through here, but this place is locked. Now this place has a bit of a cool way of progressing. This involves a lot of fighting enemies. Let me just show you an example. Let's just go to the right first. You see the fire there? On the right side? Yeah. If you want this thing to go away, you need to kill the enemies that are guarding it. New enemy here type 2, the Gold Unicorn. Only available here in the Dark Castle. Ah, it just put me to sleep. I remember these unicorns were extremely deadly in Secret of Mana. Because they would sometimes just rush you and kill you. Now you see, the flame's gone, we can progress. Level up on at least. I cannot increase either Vitality or Strength. I can go Intelligence, Spirit, or Luck. So what should we do? I'll just go Agility then. Don't really need more luck. Power down for least, that's cool. Now we can target it. More enemies here, and the same thing here. You have fire in the way. To progress here, you need to kill the enemies to take away the fire. This means that this dungeon is actually not very hard. It's actually pretty much as easy as Mirage Palace. But the Dragon's Hall, I would say, is much more confusing one, because that's more of a maze. But this place is easier, more straightforward, and it's easier to see how you progress. You just need to kill the enemies that are guarding the flames. Now we see, we can't go up the stairs yet, but we can go to the right instead. So yeah, if you don't know how to progress in this place, the Dark Castle, you can just simply kill all the enemies. So it looks a bit glitchy because there's a mirror and on the floor we're walking on, so that's why it kind of look a bit sketchy. Not much damage because we have all the ultimate armor. Go up here. Only one great demon here, but you still want to fight it because the way to unlock things in this place is to kill all the enemies that are nearby. That should unlock everything, and that unlockable is done all the time. So we beat the great demon now. This means that we should be able to go up the stairs. Notice with this party though, I will always heal if you have reached down like 250 health. And save the pot oils for boss fights where you know that you can't really have the cast time, you need to have it instant. Okay, so it wasn't closed yet. Now we don't need to fight these enemies again because we have already fought them once. We just need to clear once and then you don't need to fight them again. High Wizard is really annoying. One. Now let's go to the left instead. Same thing here, we have more enemies, the Dark Lord and some sailors. Sailor for the Dark Lord. Careful of the Dark Lord though, he can counterattack with some nasty attacks. And you know the swords, they always cast sabers on themselves. Left to take a bit of damage. Oh wow, this is getting pummeled here. We should be fine though. Be careful of the 1,000 slice. Good damage. Comes the 100 flower dance. Looks really devastating. Down they go. The fire goes down and we go level up on Duran. He goes to level 45. There's something you can change. You can go up to Spirit. I can't do that more. So for the run, I'm just going to increase his strength. That is his main cause of damage here. And we also go level up on Hawk. Usually you want to go up agility as much as possible. If not, you should probably increase vitality or intelligence. I'll take up vitality first, because I feel like his physical powers are really weak. Now he learns a new ability as well. He learned the cutter missile, which is non-elemental damage. Looks good. Let's just have a heal, because we took quite a beating in this fight. The swords were doing a lot of bad things. Another high wizard, and we have more gold unicorns. Same thing here, you beat them so you can progress in this dungeon. There we go. We beat this one as well. 1,000 slice. I have to say, Rogue is nowhere near as good as Nightblade, but I think it's still decent. An armor seed, we don't really need those, but if you still need them, remember you should always go back. Since you have a decent amount of weapon armor seeds, you should always go back and hand them in, so that you can change them for your ultimate armor and weapons as well. Also for the run, if you have a light to run, like Paladin or Lord, you should always go back and see if you get a shield. Like for example, I have both shields, the Adamant shield and the Oath shield. The Adamant shield has the highest evade of all shields, while the Oath shield is really awesome because it protects against all status except silence and snowman. There we go. It just gives us a weapon armor set, pretty cool. But again, it's not really useful for us right now. So they have the best armor and the weapon. I usually farm that always in the start. Alright. Another great demon. When you fight this one, the flames at the staircases should be dosed. So we can go upwards. Wow, a lot of missing here. Holy crap. I think I need to improve agility of these people here because I'm missing a lot. Dark Force does actually pretty decent damage. And down it goes. Okay, let's just do a heal just to be safe. Yeah, now the flames are gone, so now we can go up the stairs. Go to the left to right here. This skeleton head looks a bit weird, shouldn't you think? There we go, exit open up. We might as well just backtrack. You know, enemies will be spawning again, because enemies spawn always when you're 2 screens away. Just go down here. Ignore these enemies. If I'm allowed to. Thank you. And now we can go up here. We're back outside again. No need to fight these enemies, we can just go straight up the door. Now another question where you should go, up, left or right. In my opinion, I usually almost always go right first. Again, the fire is in the way, so kill the enemies. Comes another spell, Evil Gate, only on Hawk. Not too much deadly, these wizards. They only have level 1 spells, so they're more annoying than they are actually dangerous. That's a slice. And a magic circle as well, just to finish it off. Oh, not even necessary, it died actually before that. The flame goes out. More enemies and more flames. Yeah, the majority of this dungeon is all about that. It's basically a lot of gauntlets. You just have to fight enemies to unlock passage through the actual dungeon. The That's almost why you should always have the more powerful physical group in storyline C. In storyline B, it doesn't really matter. We should have a lot of holy power in the second dungeon. And in the Dragon's Hall, you can probably go with a mixed group. There's at least more fighting involved in this one compared to the other ones. The B one's probably the least fighting, and the middle one is for the one in Dragon's Hall. There we go. Again, we have fire that protects the entrance to the south, so just gonna keep fighting enemies. Let's see, timer on the video is 25 minutes. Okay, that's fine. We can go on for a little more. But I don't think we'll be able to face any recycled bosses here though, so we probably just have to do all 3 of them in the next video. If not, I'll just do one of them together with Bigieu as well. Because in the end of this dungeon we will fight Bigieu, then we will encounter the Dark Prince. Oh, here's a save statue. Okay, we can just end it here then. So, since this is a grey statue, that means we have to heal ourselves, that's fine. Then, save our games. Dark Castle. There we go. So that's basically it for this part. We have beaten Jagan and we have gotten entry into the Dark Castle. Now we have to fight the recycled bosses before going head to head against Bigieu, and I can promise you this, Bigieu, it's payback time when we get to you, so be ready for us. So if you have any feedback on my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, then leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more things on my channel and more parts on this Let's Play, then hit that subscribe button and I'll be very, very happy. So with that in mind, I only have really one thing left to say to all of you, and that is that I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.